Hello, my friends, and thank you for tuning in. Karen Barney bringing you the road ahead for December 27 of 2020 through January 2nd of 2021. Let me be among the first to wish you a happy new year, my friends. Prosperity and abundance, joy, happiness, all in the cards for us. Let's see what comes up for this week. We do have that full moon in Cancer on the 30th. That is 8 degrees, and I believe that is the answer to January's conjunctions at 8 degrees. So I think we're finishing out that cycle in a big way, my friends. Cancers, the emotions of the subjects. Okay, so this is going to be, it may be an intense New Year's. All right. Let's see what's happening. Who are we shuffling for first? We do this reading by element. So let's cut and see who's first. The Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. My earth signs, my fellow earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo on the table first. The Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Earth signs, looks like you're going to have the opportunity to choose. The choices are many. And many of them, I think, are going to serve you well, but only time will tell. The Seven of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, a good life that you're building here, my earth sign friends. So let's see what's going on. December 27 to January 1st of 2021 for my earth signs. We're using the unicorns today. I felt like we needed a little bit of magic. This is the Unicorn Tarot, and we'll use the Oracle of the Unicorns as well. So, earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What is on the table for the earth signs? What is on your agenda for this week coming up, my earth sign friends? What's the road ahead have in store for you? December 27 through January 2nd, 2021. Earth signs, thank you. The Two of Pentacles. The Five of Rods. Earth signs. The Seven of Pentacles. And one more. One more, please, for the earth signs. Thank you. And the Ten of Cups. Earth signs. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The Knight of Rods. Things are changing, my earth sign friends. You know, many of us have been struggling, trying to juggle everything that we've got on our plate, and it's been a little intense. It's been like, you know, people stabbing at us. Look at what they're doing to this poor unicorn. You know, they're after him with their wands, their batons. So they're constantly striking out. And you know what? There's only so much we can endure. Here we are. We've been biding our time patiently, my earth sign friends. Biding our time, waiting for things to come to fruition. And here they are, my friends, the Ten of Cups. You know, monetarily, it may not have come to fruition yet, but happiness, satisfaction-wise, it is. And I think you can start to see it manifesting here. The Wheel of Fortune, getting you out of this funk, getting you out of this I can't see a way out, even though the swords are not very tall in front of me and there are several openings. I just don't see which way I can go, and I feel kind of hemmed in. And you know what? It's you feel a little bit small in this situation because it's humbled you, and there's not a whole lot you felt you could do about it. But that situation, my friends, is coming to an end. Yes, coming full circle, like the year is coming full transformation. Okay, we're moving into much brighter energies, my earth sign friends. And then we have our Seven of Rods, you know, looking at things and being victorious over the many challenges that we've had to overcome, standing tall, rising above all of it. Oh my goodness, earth signs. Let's see where we're taking this. What is it you're juggling? The struggle is real, my earth sign friends. The struggle is real. And your patience is going to pay off in satisfaction. How is that going to happen? Is it going to start this week, my earth sign friends? The Two of Pentacles. Tell me about that for the earth signs, please. The Two of Pentacles. Well, my earth sign friends, we are still juggling. We are still trying to see, oh, look what the difference is, though. We are now in alignment. We are now straight up, okay? We're now able to stand tall. I think we've already overcome many of these challenges. We just don't realize it yet. We just don't see the harvest that is just the other side quite yet. The Two of Pentacles, here you're unbalanced. You're trying to keep everything in the air, and that was a struggle. That is a struggle, but things are changing and they are coming into alignment right now. You're going to pull it all together, my earth sign friends. I love it. All right, how are we doing this, earth signs, with the struggle here? Do we have some help? Is this a negotiation? Looks like we have backup here. There's more than one against the unicorn. Do we have backup? And how are we going to get ourselves out of this predicament? Well, that's a lot, but our Five of Wands is here. The Six of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Well, if that doesn't tell the story, my earth sign friends, I don't know what does. We're moving on to peaceful, smoother waters, putting behind us this lack, most likely financial as well as maybe personal loss. But most definitely it is behind us. The struggle is behind us again. We're going to be able to move through that. We're going to be able to change our outlook and look at how far we've come. Look at how much we have accumulated. And I don't mean necessarily financially. I mean, look at everything that you've done in this past year, this chaotic, crazy year that we've been through, my earth sign friends. You still have managed to accomplish quite a bit. Is it perfect? No. That's the next step, perfecting it, making it right, making it so that it is sustainable, making it so that it is a harvest that comes all the time. All right, the Ten of Cups here, bringing in joy and satisfaction. I think you can be really happy with the way that you have made it through 2020, the way that you have negotiated your exit from whatever the difficult situation was, whether it's financial or personal, and upsetting is the word they're giving me, okay? You want peace now. You want happiness now. You know, I think we've reevaluated, many of us, maybe more than earth signs, have reevaluated our position in this universe and what we want out of life. And it's no longer about keeping up with the Joneses and doing everything that we can to make the almighty dollar or currency, but more so in bringing in this personal satisfaction. I think in spending time, having patience with the situation, and just letting it play out as we did through 2020. We really had no choice, right? But to let it play out has given us, I think, an immense amount of patience and perseverance, and really shown us to be who we are. The steady, strong, goal-oriented earth signs. So how is this going to happen here for us with the Seven of Pentacles? I am loving this reading as a Capricorn here. The Seven of Pentacles, we have our Knight, what is that? The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Well, the Knight of Wands is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune's coming in here, my earth sign friends. Going to free you from this small position. Playing small is not going to serve anyone any longer. That time is finished. It's time for you to show that you have risen above all of the challenges. And you know what? Your outlook is changing along with this Six of Swords. Your attitude adjustment is here. Now, I'm not saying that you didn't have a good attitude. Of course you did. We made it through. Hallelujah, right? But now things are starting to change and things are starting to pick up. If you've been in a period of waiting, a period of, oh my God, is it ever going to happen? A period of patience for the things, the seeds that you've planted, they are now going to start to come in. You're in alignment with it now, my earth sign friends. You're no longer juggling. You're no longer in the infancy of this journey. You've now completed the emotional segment of the game, is what they're telling me. You've completed the emotional segment of the game. Okay, and now it's time to move forward and really enjoy and prosper and thrive. And it's going to pick up fast. You're going to use your intuition. You're going to use your imagination. You're going to use your smarts, your shrewd, to get ahead here. Here's the Ten of Swords. Yes, baby. The Ten of Swords, the ending. Finished. Done. Finito. Kaput. Done. All right, we are done with the struggles, done with the juggling, done with the lack and the loss and the financial issues that many of us have had. Tell me where the Ten of Cups is taking my Earth sign friends. Thank you. Three of Swords, we are past it now, okay? And we can see the next 2 or 3 steps ahead. Our High Priestess, your intuition, your downloads are really speaking to you right now. And, you know, it's kind of like the changing of the guard. What part of our personality will we need for 2021? We're going to need our intuition, my friends. You're going to be able to put all of this angst, all of this sorrow, the sadness, the grief at the endings that came about. You may have lost some people here in 2020, and you know, for that I send my condolences. I'm sorry, but there is happiness coming in on the other side. But you have to be able to intuit the next move. You have to be able to see where you're in alignment and the changes that need to be made. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be dropping things in our laps, and it's up to us to take advantage of it and finish that cycle of being small, my friends. The High Priestess, the woman of mystery. So if you've been making plans to make yourself happy, making plans to get out of this mournful funk that many of us have been in, I'll speak for myself, okay? You know, it's time for us to really get out and enjoy, celebrate, and enjoy a sense of belonging again, okay? Camaraderie with a fellow man. Being out in public, being out socially, it's time for that to come about. And I think there are many things that need to happen before we can responsibly do that. But I do believe those endings are here as well. All right, let's have the Oracle of the Unicorns give our Earth signs one final message, please. One message for the Earth signs. That one. Thank you. Ah, look at that. Magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. My Earth sign friends, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, this is the magic coming in. Fabulous. Things are going to change dramatically here, my friends. I would say this is a weekly reading, right? So you're going to see these things start to manifest. I would say this week. We've had Saturn move out of our sign, Capricorns that is. Earth signs still may be affected by Saturn, but it has moved into Aquarius. So things are going to get lighter. Not to mention the eclipses and the solstice, the Great Conjunction, all of that good is lining up to help push us along, my Earth sign friends. Magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. Look at how beautiful that card is. I don't know if you can see it well. All right, Earth signs, thank you very much. Don't forget, my friends, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if you noticed my new little button on the video. It's very easy. Just click the button and you will be subscribed. All right, I'm really enjoying doing this reading. I've changed a number of things about the channel. One of the things I'm doing is a membership club. And that membership club is going to benefit those of you that I speak to on a regular basis. So if you do more than 2 readings a month with me, then you may want to check out the description box and look for the details on the membership, okay? Let's see, who's next? Who are we shuffling for next? Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So our water signs are next. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is it you are trying to decide, my water sign friends? You know, keeping your emotions to yourself, maybe hiding out, maybe just, you know, staying out of the fray as well, but still trying to decide. Maybe you don't want to make your feelings known until you do make a decision. Water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is on the road ahead for my water sign friends? December 27 through January 2nd of 2021. What is happening for the water signs of this world? Do my water sign friends need to see the week of the 27th through January 2nd? The Four of Pentacles there, water sign friends, holding on. What do we have here? The Page of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. One more card here for the water sign friends. Thank you. Seven of Rods. Perseverance, overcoming. Seven of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck here are Seven of Swords. Getaway. Maybe just, there is a getaway. Ten of Swords underneath that, and the Five of Cups. So there may even be some regrets about how this was handled. Wow. Water signs. The Six of Rods, success is coming in. I think the recognition of the fact that, you felt you were stuck, you felt you were anxious about this as well. And I think there are some regrets. I think there are some things that, are still unsettled. Some things that, may not be able to be repaired here. Ten of Swords, definite an ending. Was it a betrayal? Was it an, I think this guy is helping you by taking, no, he's actually putting those swords in, it looks like. I think it could go either way. But let's look at it that he's taking them out. So you're going to be able to rise above this and get away from this situation. So you may be distancing yourself from whatever turmoil you may have on your plate here. You're going to overcome it most definitely. But the Seven of Swords also indicates a little bit of mistrust. That unicorn's giving this guy the side eye. What are you doing? Where are you going with my swords? What's happening here? Our Four of Pentacles indicates that you are on solid ground, but you do hear a piece of news that puts you in a much better position, my friends. So you know what? You may have absconded is the word they're giving me, absconded with some property of someone else's to settle a matter, to finish it. And they may see it as a backstab, and conversely, it could have happened to you. But you're going to get over it. You're going to persevere. You may hear that someone's done that, but you know what? You're going to rise above that. The Seven of Swords, distancing yourself from the situation. You're over it. I think you're over it. Tell me about our Four of Pentacles. Water signs. You're on good, firm. You're in a firm position, solid ground, and a really good position. Sorry, they're yelling at me. The Knight of Cups and our Ace of Swords. You're in a really good position. When you hear this news, you're going to be able to put your vision in action, okay? The Ace of Swords, your clarity, your vision, your victory coming in. You're going to be able to see the truth of whatever is going on, too. So if there was a little bit of shady or side-eye or slick business going on, somebody got away with something, somebody absconded with some of your property, maybe an intellectual property, an idea, something on that idea even, you're going to be able to, you're on solid ground, you're on solid footing to challenge that and win, okay? So now here is our Knight of Cups bringing in perhaps an emotional offering, one that you are going to see the merits of, see the truth of. Four of Pentacles, gathering your resources, my water sign friends, gathering up all of your financials, gathering up all of your resources, your ideas. Where's the Page of Cups taking you with this? The Page of Cups, the news. The Three of Cups and the Strength card. So your comrades, your crew, is applauding you. They are cheering you on, and they are a great deal of, they are the backbone for you. They are a great deal of strength and support for you. Okay, so here's our Leo card. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You are setting yourself free with this too. So you are going to you are over this already. They may not realize it, the other person, but if there was a little shady or side eye here, you're going to see what happened here, and you're going to finish it. You may even cut off communication here, my water sign friends. You know what? Maybe there are some regrets, but even then, try not to worry about it, because I think that this was done so that you can free yourself, so that you can move forward to the new Nine of Pentacles ideal of what you want. This is a very good life here, my water sign friends. Comfortable, well-dressed, abundant, beautiful lifestyle. It's an accomplishment. You've made it. Now, we could talk about this as making it through 2020. Yeah, you made it. You might have had your doubts there, my friends. Didn't we all? Here's our Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords again. So you may have had your doubts about how this was going to work out, whether or not it was going to be successful. And here you are, King of Cups. nurturing it along, nurturing it into fruition. Very, very supportive energy here, my friends. And our King of Cups, a little bit reserved, not showing his hand yet. You're going to be sitting in the background waiting for things to play out. So you may be watching for the outcome of this betrayal that's here. Okay, thinking about it, letting it take up space in your head and allowing it to cloud your vision. So don't get the clarity back here, my water sign friends. How is our Nine of Pentacles going to manifest this week? December 27th through January 2nd of 2020. How is it going to manifest? It's going to manifest with happiness, joy, and I want to say serenity. All right, you're going to be in your cups. You're going to be fulfilled here, my friend. So, you know, this is, I would say, justice, although we don't have the justice card out here. You know, playing small is not going to serve you in this. And if you felt like, you know what, you may not have made any moves, which was probably the right way to go about this. All right, watch it play out there. Watch it play out, and I think you'll see the truth of it and be able to act on it accordingly. Whether or not that means freeing yourself or cutting off communication is up to you. Remember, my friends, free will is always in play, no matter what element we're talking about. Always, always. You can change the outcome of any of these. Here's our Six of Pentacles. The scales have finally been balanced. So there may be a give and take that's happening here, my friends. Four of Pentacles, you may be the supportive energy here because you are in a really good position. And you may hear some news that someone needs a little bit of strength from you. And you know what, you weren't sure if you could do it, but you know, if it makes them happy, I think you'll do it. This deception, though, worries me, because if it's them that's making the deception, then you're going to balance the scales later on. The Eight of Wands. So it's going to move very quickly here, and I do believe these messages go back and forth quite a bit. Our Eight of Wands can also be the arrows of love. We do have the Ten of Cups here, not necessarily a romantic love, but definitely a deep affection. So this is likely someone close to you that may be coming to you with this news of celebration, news that, you know, somebody got caught, news that somebody was exposed, news that the deception was revealed here, my water sign friends. And, you know, even though you may not have thought it would come to this, it does have a happy outcome. And I think you're pretty satisfied with the way it works out here. Our Seven of Rods here, you're going to overcome the obstacles. The Six of Pentacles, give and take. Is there a financial generosity coming in here for my water sign friends? We know there's a connection. Seven of Pentacles, patience, my water sign friends. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to have to wait just a little bit longer. You're going to have to be a little bit more patient. And you're going to have to tend to things just a little bit more. Okay, so where are we taking this? 7, I would say between 7 and 8 is our time frame. So 7 to 8 weeks is our time frame on this. I don't think it's months. These readings are usually good for, you know, about 30 days. These weeklies, of course, weeklies, but we're talking weeks. So 7 to 8 weeks is when I think this is going to start to accumulate for you and pay off. All right, water signs. What is the message from the Oracle of the Unicorns for you, please? One card. Thank you for the water signs. Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Absolutely, my water sign friends. The worst is behind you. There's someone here taking the swords out of your back. They're helping you, okay? You're still armed. You're still armed and dangerous. All right? Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Look through anything that, you know, might have gone on in the past. That deception, you're going to see very clearly what needs to be done, and it's going to change the way, it's going to change the clarity that you bring to your situation. It's going to change your vision of where you want to go, your big picture. And I think it's going to give you just a little bit more hope that, you know, there is justice in this world. If this person is exposed, this situation is acknowledged in some way. And while you may not may not have thought it's going to come out the way you want. It is. It's going to come out in the 10 of Cups. Happiness, joy, contentment, hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. I love this guy. He's got a mohawk. Hope, my water sign friends, hope. Never let hope escape. All right, let's see who's happening next. We have air and fire. Air and fire. Air and fire. Who's next? I would say the Seven of Rods indicates fire, the Seven of Rods, and the Three of Pentacles. So you are rising above any building challenges that you might have, putting things together, challenges to assemble the right people, projects, and components, building your foundation, decoration, remodeling, all of that has challenges. Fire signs, yes. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, where are you going this week? The road ahead. December 27 of 2020 through January 2nd, 2021. Hallelujah. A new year. A fresh beginning. Hope on the horizon, as we saw with the water signs. I think that's hope for all of us. All right, fire signs. Fire signs. Fire, fire, fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, December 27th through January 2nd, please. Fire signs. The Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords and the Two of Cups. Well, fire signs. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Rods. There you are, my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, loud and proud. The King of Rods is a doer, right? He's the one that gets things done. Nothing stands in his way. He's the master of delegation. So if he tells you to do something, you better make sure you do it and report back, okay? King of Rods, fiery, passionate, confident, generally a businessman, sometimes a CEO, but definitely the director of whatever the project is. And I think you do have a new plan, a new project that you are moving forward with, and it may involve a relationship. It could be that there are people close to you that are involved in this, and people that generally have your back, you have their support. The Eight of Swords here. You may doubt whether or not your plan is going to move forward, but it is. It's moving forward one step at a time, maddeningly slowly, but still moving forward. So now, how does this relationship play in here? Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Cups. King of Pentacles here on the other end. Fire signs, we've got, that's Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo there. So settled, the provider, the dependable, loyal provider of the deck. You're looking at your options on what you can do to provide. I think you are trying to determine what your next step is, because right now, you've got a couple of things going on here, and one that's kind of pie in the sky, and whether or not you can see it, it is being offered here. Four of Swords, meditation, relaxation, enjoyment, King of Rods. So what is it that you're getting done here, my friends? Your plan, you're moving on, I think moving forward with this relationship. What's the Eight of Swords here for, please, for my fire signs? The Eight of Swords for the fire sign, friends, please. Aries, Leo, thank you, Sagittarius. The Eight of Cups. You're going to be leaving the situation behind, my friends. Right here, I'm not sure which way you're going, but your plan is going to move forward. Your plan and your new outlook is going to move forward, and you're the one that's in charge of that. Now, does that mean that you're leaving behind these doubts? I hope so, because you know what? You really shouldn't play small. Three of Swords, you're leaving behind any of the upset, any of the damage that had been done in whatever previous situation that is holding you back. You know, self-sabotage is a real thing, and many times we get in our own way, even though we can see very clearly where we want to go. Thank you. The plan. The Magician. You're going to whip it up and pull a rabbit out of your hat there, my friends. The Magician is the all-seeing, okay? He's a master manipulator, too. Think about a magician. He does one thing with one hand and another with the other. So, my friends, you know, make sure that you see both hands of whoever it is that you're talking to, okay? Make sure that you know exactly what's going on. The Magician is, you know, very intuitive as well, and he's a master of timing. So make sure that you look at the timing of whatever it is you're doing, whatever action you're taking here. Our Six of Swords is, it's not necessarily an action. I think it's a realization of which way you want to go and how you can move forward. And, you know, put your swords at rest. Put them at rest. These are crossed swords, so they're not here to hurt anyone. I think you want to move. I think you want to put it at rest. Whatever any conflict was, whatever difficulty there might have been in a previous situation here with our King of Rods, you're doing just that. You're taking charge of the situation and steering it, I think, the way you want. I think the way your Magician's intuition is telling you to go. So which skills, which tools are you going to need to bring about this manifestation? That's a lot. Here's our Knight of Pentacles, though. You know what? We'll keep all of these because it is the Knight of Pentacles here. So our Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the World. Beautiful. So, you know, you have, I think, a rational decision to make. And you're going to make it based on where you want to go. Whether or not it involves this relationship is something that has to be seen. And again, free will always in play, my fire sign friends. You have a choice here whether or not to continue with this. You may have some regrets if you end it. You may have some regrets if you are complacent and stay in it. Okay, but I think that you have been making plans for other options here and making sure that your security is assured. That's one thing that makes you anxious in this commitment that you may be in. Now, a commitment doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be a lease. It can be a job contract. But these are people that are near and dear to you. So you're going to have to rationalize that and figure that out in your own life, who that is. This may be a Taurus, but you do feel passionate about, what do you feel passionate about? Building something and changing where you're going. You know, the Queen of Rods is very focused on, where is she going? Focused on taking the next step, focused on action, okay? You are off to see the world here, my friends. I don't think this relationship can hold you any longer, and I think it's going to be beneficial to you to take control of the situation and do what you need to do to provide for yourself, to be that, do what you need to do to accomplish your goal of security, and you know, by all means, take your measured and well thought out steps here when you take action. Our Knight of Pentacles. What is the Magician doing here, please? Are you the one that's the Magician, or is somebody else pulling your strings? One or two cards, please. One or two cards. Knight of Pentacles. The Tower. Well, okay then. You know, the Knight of Pentacles moves extremely slow, excruciatingly slow. All right? I think there's something that comes in and kind of kicks that horse in the butt. All right? And you may be the catalyst that says, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Our Queen of Swords gets a little bit exasperated if things are not going as smoothly or as quickly as she might like to see them. Now that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and she can be a little bit hasty. She can be a little bit harsh and abrupt. So be careful with your communication, especially if you want to salvage this. But at the same time here, I would say to you that, you know, there are regrets. There are regrets here. There's a real sorrow and sadness and grief here. And it may come in unexpectedly. You may hear something that changes your outlook on where you want to go. And leaving has some regrets attached to it, but finishing it is going to give you the control that you need over your life, over your plan, over your manifestations, my fire sign friends. All right, this is the Oracle of the Unicorns for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. One card, please, for the fire signs. Abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. But, you know what? They're coming to you, and they may come in unexpectedly, a manifestation that you wanted, now leaving you on this path and allowing you to move forward. But you've got to decide to take the opportunity here. All right, abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you, but you've got to make the room for it, my friends. You've got to delegate some of these tasks and responsibilities, perhaps, and maybe even finish this relationship. Bring a chapter of it to a close and take control of your manifestations, where you want to go. That may shock a few people, but abundance is on your path. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Fire signs. Lovely. All right, my air sign friends. Last but certainly not least, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini coming up. I do want to mention that the monthlies for January of 2021, they are out. They are on the channel. They have their own playlist, January 2021. So if you might have missed those, they came out on Christmas Day. And take a look for them. Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's happening for you December 27 through January 2nd, 2021? My air sign friends. What's happening for the air signs, please? What's on the road ahead for the air signs? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. What's happening? Thank you. The Four of Pentacles. And the Queen of Rods. Fire signs there. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Focus. What are you focused on? Nine of Pentacles. Focused on a single, self-sufficient, independent, successful, secure, abundant, beautiful life. You know, you may be leaving a contract, you may be leaving a marriage, you may be leaving some sort of commitment, and maybe not voluntarily. And you're focused on how you're going to manage, how you're going to be stable in this, how you're going to be able to keep both feet on the ground. Well, you know what? Your unicorn is stepping on this pentacle here as well. So he's holding down the fort for you, okay, while you grab whatever you can. So there may be a situation where you need to put together your resources and do it. I would say it feels quickly. It feels like it comes on quickly. The Hierophant there, the Taurus card, the commitment, the faith, the integrity of the situation. You know, there's a betrayal here. So who's the one that has the integrity? Let's say you, my air sign friends, doing the right thing. Here you are, man, minding your business, doing the right thing, and somebody comes along and gives you some grief. So you gather up your resources and you say, you know what? I'm going to go on my own. I'm going to go in my single, self-sufficient, independent, successful way. On my independent, single, successful way. Tell me about our Hierophant here, please, for the air signs. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. So, you know, there may have been a deception in the commitment and you're tired of it. You're not having any more of it. And you're going to take action on it and find your peace. There may even be a healing after a time, after a conflict, but somebody's getting beat up. Somebody's getting hurt here. All right, and it is going to change quickly, my air sign friends. So you know what, if there is a financial situation at hand that you might have been betrayed in, gather up your resources. You may have to start from scratch. You might have to start from one again. You may be taking on a whole new path because this commitment may have non-compete, is what they just said. It may have a non-compete, and you're going to have to maybe change your strategy here, my friends. And people are going to hear the news, and you know what? You're going to stand firm for what you believe in here, my friends. You're going to stand firm. The Knight of Swords. We're going to change things quickly. You're charging in. You're charging after. You're charging after the finance of it, okay? So if this, let's just use a scenario here, if this is a divorce that did not go well and you need to shore up your position, charge after it here, my friends. Charge after it. Alrighty, what do we have here now with the Ten of Swords? Where is the betrayal coming in? Where is the ending? Painful in the Seven of Cups. You know what, maybe you don't, maybe you're out of options. You're finished, you're done, and you know what, no more options. I'm not looking at any more options. I'm out of options. I need to hunker down and I need to focus on my own success, on my own single, self-sufficient, independent, accomplished energy, okay? You can do this if this is truly what you want. Tell me about the Hierophant here, please. The Six of Wands. You can be successful in this. And I think you do recognize whatever deception or distance might be present in this relationship. Now, again, could be a contract with a large company, anything in the government or judicial realm here. The Hierophant, person of authority, person of structures and organizations. So there may be a recognition that there was a deception there. And you know what? That's the last straw. You're out of options. You're not going to let it do it anymore. Four of Pentacles. You might be taking a severance pay and focusing on your next step. It's going to give you a base on which to nurture this independent energy, on which to focus. All right, our Queen of Pentacles is the caretaker. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There may be an earth sign involved, but you know, I think in general, it's about taking care of yourself here in this, because you are out of options. So what are you going to do? How? Tell me. The Ten of Swords. The Hermit and the Nine of Cups. Wonderful. Yes. The Hermit, card of Virgo, taking you, I think, on a new path, seeking out a new direction. It may be that you're seeking the evidence of finance. It may be that you need to get some counseling in this. All right. Here's our Ace of Pentacles. So if you are seeking the answers to the deception, the answers to the betrayal, and you're out of options, get some advice. Does that mean legal advice? Certainly could be, but get whatever counseling or advice, whether it's your best friend or a professional, your mother, whoever it is, get the advice that you need to bring in what it is you want. I think your advisor is going to point you in a beneficial direction to get what it is that you want, to bring in your wishes. Queen of Rods, Fool, and the Queen of Swords. So there you are, making a judgment call. What's my next step? I don't know, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay? I think you're going to get some really solid advice that's going to put you on a concrete path to what you want, the stability and the foundation that you are putting together, and taking care of yourself. This, whatever this is, if it's a payout, it's going to allow you to build on it, and it's going to allow you to really take very good care of yourself. Our Nine of Pentacles, accomplished, and you know, abundant, great life, energy there. Good food, laughter, fun, beautiful gardens. The Queen of Swords, you're going to make a methodical, well thought out, but most definitely appearing to be a judgment call, a hasty or quick decision. Okay, the Queen of Swords can be rather abrupt too, so be careful there, my air sign friends. She can be a little bit harsh. Okay, and tempers, it feels like, are already a little bit high. Two of Cups. I think that there is still an affection here in this relationship. I think maybe you are jumping into a new relationship. That could be as well. What's happening here? The Four of Wands, the Three of Swords, excuse me, Three of Wands, and the World. So I think you are successfully closing a chapter where you can now celebrate the future. This Fool card is going to jump into perhaps a new relationship, or perhaps even, you know, your advisor is someone that really is on your side. They really do have your back. They're going to help you take care of yourself. They're going to help you. Now, I don't mean physically, I don't mean financially, but they're going to give you the support that they need, that you need, okay, to move forward toward this future. And your future is very stable. You've made a practical approach to this, and maybe even privately, quietly, done the groundwork, laid the groundwork, laid the foundation for the next step. And as much as that is an unknown, my air sign friends, it is going to bring you in touch with a real beneficial connection. Okay, try not to fret about this ending, because it is going to let you take a new road, one that has a lot more joy, happiness, and stability in this. Air signs, let's see what the Oracle of the Unicorns has to say for you. Oracle of the Unicorns for the air signs, please. Thank you. Growth. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. This is what I was saying here, my friends. You may feel like you're out of options, but your advisor, your counselor, your consigliere, I say that with affection, okay? I'm repeating the words. Your hermit, the advisor that you choose, is going to lead you on the right path, my friends. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others, okay? You're off on a new adventure here, and the other people's input is going to be important. So this Two of Cups, whether they be relationship, romance-based or not, they are definitely someone that has a like-minded attitude and maybe the same goals that you do. So get yourself in alignment with someone that is doing well, and you can take advice from them. My air sign friends, thank you so very much. Truly appreciate you hanging in there through the end of the video for your reading. And I do appreciate everyone that is here today. Thank you very much for your likes, comments, subscriptions. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. And I do publish it at the end of the video as well. So just, there I am. All right, talk to you soon. Thank you very much, and Happy New Year.